It's not every day that you meet someone who has been around for 10 decades, much less at a bowling alley.
Get your shoes on.
You want to talk about the long game?
My game isn't that sharp.
Says the guy who's been lacing his bowling shoes for 80 years straight.
I'm getting this way instead of that way.
But Ed Berthold keeps on rolling.
Lift on all those.
Ed has bowled here forever.
Oh, you got robbed.
Chomping gum,
To your good health.
slurping coffee,
Hook, baby, hook.
and critiquing his own work.
Can't get it in the pocket.
The wild turkey of the alley
Oh, Charlie.
is nearly twice the age of others in this 50-plus league.
I wish that I was a few years younger.
At the ripe age of 103.
They look at me and say, really? And I say, yes, really.
Ah.
It's amazing. I mean, to look at him, you wouldn't think he was over maybe in his 80s.
Amazing to everyone, including Ed, whose longevity came as an unexpected gift. And here's why.
My father died at 39, tuberculosis. In those days, they didn't know what to do, you know. They just isolated you. And when I compare that to what happened to me, you know.
You tend to play big when you believe you're living on borrowed time.
Way to go!
You tell him it's too darn heavy. You should use a 13-pound ball.
Ah.
Not letting an awry ball or two throw your game
Next week, get him next week.
when you've been handed your share of extra frames.
Oh, God. I have to start lifting weights.
Ed picked up bowling while serving as a bomber pilot during World War II. His flight crew was holed up for a month in Iceland waiting on replacement parts. So they killed their time by bowling on ice, never imagining that he'd still be knocking down pins 80 years later. Erin, Ivory, WGN News.